E aí galera, beleza? Gustavo de volta, continuando com a nossa série de Lies of P. Tô gravando? Tá. Uma vez que eu fui gravar e eu esqueci de abrir o OBS, né? Ainda bem que eu tava gravando Lies of P, então eu não perdi nada. O que eu tava gravando? Acho que eu tava gravando no... Eu não lembro o que eu tava gravando. Era o Resident Evil. E agora foi só voltar o save, pelo menos. Jogo. Né, pra variar, né? Bora carregar o... Aê, bora! Ah, que tá cara, velho, que tristeza.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real. Feel me. I am Victor, the champion. Light to the followers of the truth!
Errou! Errou de novo! Agora acertou! Segunda fase. Ah, o Bane, tá ligado? Injetou os bagulho. Tô. Fake Natty.
The new world belongs to us.
Cadê a minha...
dedicate this victory to you.
Eu acho que a minha... Eu tentei trocar no meio da luta, não deu certo. Acho que eu... Acho que essa daqui é melhor. Deixa eu passar.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Vai dar pra por trás também. Tá, a gente já viu ele fazendo amor com o suco.
The new world belongs to us.
Olha o espectro aí. Isso vai doer. Why be humble? I am evolved. A better man!
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name, I've known your father for a long time. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's that you've seen this place with your own eyes. What do you suppose our cure has created here? You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else. We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body. The essence is ergo. Yeah, our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the Awakened, we already have the means to control that power. Power beyond yours. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon...
Abre a galeria da Estátua da Piedade. Hotel Grátis. Não veio que todo load fosse rápido assim. Ah, você escapou?
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krot. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krot? I get the puppet. What is happening?
So you met Simon. I should have told you about Simon earlier. He is the most dangerous man in Krot. He spreads mayhem. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krot. A horrible future. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save, find the Isle of Alchemists. I will help as much as I can. Of course, whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is...
Não jogar de nível? Essa foi pra 1? E tu estourar um zergo pra outro. Deixa eu ver.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came. Now I understand. Ergo reached out, or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps. But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree, like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification... Krot became a city of monsters and petrification. The king of puppets tried to stop. Now, our only hope is you.
People have no idea so many seek thanks for keeping me company.
Ué, cadê o tiozão do... do dogão, caramba?
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel. And that you had a little something to do with it. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, in a way, I envy the dead. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now. The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every pop. It's because we don't truly understand Ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes Ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a hence the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the Ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of... Does the Grand Covenant break when they're... Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be other. I always welcome...
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. I know my way around a weapon.
Hein? Ele cresceu mais? Eu não tô medindo, então não tem como saber.
I'm glad you're here, my son. I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait.
Tinha nariz
I
mariano.
remember commissioning that piece from an artist named... Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my word. You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street. Ask me about areas you want to know about. I knew the alchemists were up to something more sinister than just a cure. Never trust an alchemist, I always say. But... and this is tragic news. Especially for Antonia. The barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Krat Central Station. Yes, there used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go. People call them the alchemists of the Isle. Their headquarters must be on an island across the sea, but it's not on any chart. I remember tales of an underground dock in Krat, where the
Quartz? Não. O cachorro sumiu mesmo ou... É, ele sumiu, acho que ele tá no pântano, né?
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Eu tenho coisa pra fazer aqui, ó. Conversar com o Ticari maluco
Lady
aqui.
Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe that gold coin... I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that. Please find a way to treat her.
Ainda tem coisa pra fazer aqui. Essa porta deveria estar aberta. Vai.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Are you sure? I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
Caraca, velho. Vou fazer a cura, mas não vou entregar.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Caraca, velho. Mano, eu vou falar pro Gepeto primeiro.
You don't remember much. Ask me about areas.
Não tem nada a falar com ele.
Whatever choice you make.
Nenhum diálogo novo.
I believe the possibility of imminent death, though. I cannot make this choice. What would you choose?
Caraca, velho. que é melhor.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her. Thank you so much. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this.
Sei lá,
I
velho.
get the puppets, but what is happening?
Tipo, vai ser. O que vocês acham? Viver com muita dor e pronto pra morrer ou ter uma morte
You have
pacífica?
no thanks for keeping me.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden... All of Krot knows the story. All because of someone who loved that... But this is strange. Who exactly was...
Beleza, let's go.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Ah, e aí?
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong...
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's awesome.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to...
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last...
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those... Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rat...
Please! The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps.
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token. Now go.
Wow! You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. What about... I don't know if it even was. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by... No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo.
É aqui que a gente enfrenta a baleia? A gente vai enfrentar monstros aqui, né?
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. The Grand Exhibition's horrific solutions for this part 2? I think it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Esse bigão explode? Acho que sim. Não quero descobrir. Nossa, esse cachorro tá ficando cada vez mais bizarro. Vai explodir? Não vai explodir? O que vai fazer, cachorro? Tem um negócio que cura isso aí, não tem? Qual que é? Isso? Não. Isso? É. Palhaço. Tinha que explodir. E alguma coisa. Como é que eu tenho que dizer? Bom, nada aqui. Sentir melhor. Não, vou ficar pesado. ponte não vai quebrar não, né? Eu vou lutar fora dela, só pra garantir. Aham. Eu acho que eu tava mutado. O que tem aqui em cima? Já volto aí, já. O maluco parece bravo. Ela abriu o ataque.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
How do you do? Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monster. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. Catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Sure. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy... What's this? A gift for a rescuer. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the... Anyway, thank her. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They do... My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worth...
Esse cara não tô mordendo muito ele não. Aumenta o dano físico após um ataque evasivo. de olho em você. Tem um alcance ferrado esse cara, hein? Temos aqui. Amuleto recarregado. Olha um item ali escondido. Voltar pro Hotel Craft.
Whatever choice you make.
Hey, about my request last time. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me. Did the gloves make? What? His fingers are fine? That can't be right. And no, I'm not being precious about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. Something to puzzle over. In any case, thanks for doing your part. You have a moment to talk about Alidoro? I know I sound obsessed, but we could have starved to death trapped under the rubble. If it was, I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. Why it's so puzzling. It's not like his finger. Could you find out more about Alidoro for me? In any case, we need to watch out. I know my way around a weapon. One...
Suspeito isso aí, hein, galera? Muito suspeito. Mas acho que enquanto tá quase 50 minutos de vídeo, então eu vou ficando por aqui, galera. E curtir, não esqueça de deixar um like, comentário, se inscrever para não perder os próximos vídeos do canal. E ó, valeu, falou, vou ficando por aqui. Até mais.